Hi, hello everyone. I am Sendil. Welcome to Sendil Smart QA Hub. Last section we have seen the Playwright introduction. Now in this section we are going to learn how to set up the Playwright tool. We'll see step by step. These are the two prerequisites. First software requirement is Node.js. Node.js is a server. Using Node.js we can use the Playwright code with the TypeScript or JavaScript. Second requirement is ID, that is integrated development environment. In this, one of the ID is VS Code, that means Visual Studio, which is used to write the scripting. Now we'll see how to download and install Node.js and VS Code. We go to google.com and search for download Node.js. You can find the nodejs.org official website. Here click on download Node.js link. It will take you to the nodejs.org website. Here click on pre-built installer. Under this click on Node.js version. You can see current version and LTS version. LTS version means long-term support, that is a stable version, and you can download the Node.js based on your operating system with the system bit. In my case, currently I am using Windows operating system with the 64-bit. So I am going to download and install this Node.js with Windows operating system with the 64 bits. And here they mentioned Node.js includes NPM 10.9.0. That means the NPM is by default available inside the Node.js. NPM stands for Node Package Manager, which is used to install, update and manage the dependency. To download Node.js, click on Download Node.js button and click on the Save button. So it will be downloaded. Once downloaded, go to downloaded location, click on Node.js Windows installer, click on next and click on I accept terms in the license agreement. Click on next. By default, Node.js will be downloaded under the program files C drive. Click on next, click on next, next, install. It takes few seconds to install, and finally we have to click on finish button. Now we have installed Node.js with the NPM. To check Node.js version and to check NPM version, open the command prompt. Here type node -v, will get the Node.js version. To check NPM version, type npm-v, will get the NPM version. Now we have seen how to download and install Node.js. Next we are going to download Visual Studio Code. So go to google.com, search for VS Code download and click on download Visual Studio Code. It will take you to official website of Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio is a free and open source tool and it is available for Windows OS, Linux OS, Mac OS. Now I am going to click on Visual Studio Code for Windows. Then click on Save button to download. So once it is downloaded, click on VS Code setup. Click on I accept agreement. Click on next, next, install. It takes few seconds to install the VS Code. Then finally click on the finish button. Now we have done Playwright prerequisite installation of Node.js and VS Code. Now we are going to install Playwright tool. Playwright tool can be installed in two ways. First one is using Playwright command, and second one is using VS Code extension. First we will see how to install Playwright using command. These are the steps to install Playwright using command. First step, create a new folder and open it in the VS Code. Now I am going to create a folder here. Folder name should be the project name. You can give any name to the folder. I am going to give Playwright Automation. Next one, open the Visual Studio Code. So now we are going to open the project through the Visual Studio Code. For that, just you can drag and drop on the Visual Studio Code. So it will open in the Explorer section. Here second steps, we are going to run the Playwright installation command in the terminal. So in this Visual Studio Code, to open the terminal, here go to the terminal, select new terminal, and it will open the PowerShell new terminal with the current project directory. So I have, what is the project name is Playwright Automation. So this is a current project directory. Now type here Playwright installation command. This is the Playwright installation command, npm init playwright @latest. So here I will type npm init playwright @latest and press enter. So now it is asking whether you are going to use Playwright with the TypeScript or JavaScript. By default, TypeScript is selected here. If you want to select JavaScript, just press arrow down key and we can select it. And I am going to select TypeScript here and press enter. It will ask where to store your script under the project. We can give custom folders name, or if you press enter, by default tests folder will be created. If you want to configure CI/CD with the GitHub, select true by pressing Y key, else just keep false and press enter. Next it is asking to install the Playwright process. Press enter. Now we have installed the Playwright Automation tool. To check the version of the Playwright Automation tool, type npx playwright -version. Currently we have installed Playwright version is 1.49. Now we have seen installing the Playwright Automation tool using Playwright command. Now we are going to install the Playwright tool using VS Code extension. This is the steps to install the Playwright tool using VS Code extension. First up, we have to create a project folder and open it in VS Code. Now I am going to create a project folder, Playwright test. You can create any name of the project folder. Open the Visual Studio Code, select the project folder and drag and drop to the Visual Studio Code, and the project name will be present in the Explorer section. Next up, we go to the extension section and install Playwright extension from the Microsoft. So here you will find the extension section. Click on the extension section. Here we are going to install the Playwright extension. So type here Playwright. You will find Playwright test for VS Code. So click on this and click on install. Now the Playwright plugins is installed in VS Code. After installing the Playwright extension, we are going to install the Playwright tool in our project. Go to view and select the command palette and type Playwright, then select install the Playwright. We can select the browsers and click on OK, and the Playwright libraries will be added into our project. Go to view, click on command palette and type install Playwright. Here it will show what are the browsers you want to install it. So by default all browsers are selected. By default TypeScript is selected, that's why JavaScript is not selected. If you don't want to use TypeScript, you want to use JavaScript, then you can click on the checkbox. Then if you want to configure the CI/CD with the GitHub, so we can select it. If you don't want it, you can unselect it. Then finally click on OK. After click on OK, Playwright tool will be installed in our project. So you can install the Playwright using the Playwright command, or we can go for VS Code extension. So we can install any one of the way.